What's up, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters? It's your boy G, the #1 Cowboy fan, coming at you live, direct, and correct with some more news that you can use on this Easter weekend. And first of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to this channel and all those just so happen to be following this channel. We appreciate everybody being a part of this Cowboy Huddle where we talk nothing but Cowboy talk. So today we're going to talk about a little bit about something that a lot of people are not talking about, because I know a lot of us are thinking that the Cowboys are thinking about drafting a cornerback or a defensive lineman. And now with the retiring of Travis Frederick, now the concern is the center position. So we got a lot of things going on, and I'm sure that the Cowboys and all those guys that's doing the recruiting, they're trying to weigh what they're going to do. And personally, if it was me, I would take a veteran defensive back and do something a little different. So what I've been doing a little studying on. I'm gonna throw this at you. So what do you guys thinking about? What do you guys think about if we were to go out and draft a receiver? Now I know what you're saying. I know we would not be able to get CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Judy, Jerry Judy, or Henry Ruggs. I know we won't be able to get those three because they're in the top 15 and we got the 17th pick. And I'm not even sure if we're going to pick a receiver in the first round. But if that's the case, there is so many receivers out there. So what I did, I narrowed it down to a slot receiver, because a lot of these other receivers, they're outside receivers. And where we're lacking is at the slot receiver position. Now, let me explain a little bit about a slot receiver. A slot receiver is an individual that's shifty, fast, and run great routes. So what I did, I went and looked at some receivers that is not in the media as much as the CeeDee Lambs and the Henry Ruggs and the Jerry Judys and things like that. These are players that are on the list. They're ranked a little bit lower, but man, after looking at their highlights, and I'm gonna give you these names, and you guys look them up for yourself. But these guys that personally I went and did some research on and watched their highlight and looked at their bio. Personally, I think either one of these guys could really fit into our offense. I think some a little bit better than others, but let's get right into it. So the first slot receiver that I looked at was Jaina Reger. Jaina Reger is from TCU. He's 5'11", 206 pounds. He's a prototype slot receiver, I believe. He also plays special teams. So, and with all five of these receivers, all five of them play special teams, so which is a plus. But Jaina Reger, he was one that super fast playmaker and good hands. So there's opportunity that he can fall. Matter of fact, he's in the top 20. He's in the top 20 pick as far as receivers. So I don't know if we get him, fine if we don't. So that's why I had to go and look a little bit deeper into these slot receivers. So the next one that I came up with, man, let me tell you something about this guy. Woo! When I say speed, this kid got speed. Oh my gosh, his name is KJ Hamler, and he's from Penn State. But here's the kicker. He's 5'9", 178 pounds. A little small guy, but man, when I say this kid has speed, oh my gosh. Basically, Hamler, I gave him 4 stars. I also gave Reger 4 stars. But the thing about Hamler, he gets behind the defense. He stretches the defense. And that's another thing that you want to look for in a slot receiver, that someone that can actually go deep or make yards after catch. Hamler is one of those guys. I gave him 4 stars. I couldn't give him 5 stars due to the fact that he's small. He's small. He's 5'9", 178 pounds. And but he plays a lot bigger. But you know, I don't know how that's going to transition over into the pros, you know, being that small. But the kid is super fast and he runs great routes. So gave him 4 stars. So look him up. His name is KJ Hamler out of Penn State. My third receiver that I looked at and did research on was Devin Duvernay. out of Texas. Devin Duvernay is 5'10", 200 pounds. He's a 200-pound senior out of Texas, Longhorn. Looking at Devin is one that is physical. He's strong, pretty fast, decent speed. Run routes pretty good, but I think he could probably fit into the slot receiver for us. What else did I write about this guy? Yeah, basically the key points that I saw with Devin Duvernay is, excuse me, is that he is strong. So, you know, he don't go down on one hit, and he will lower the shoulder, and he will bang you. Devin Duvernay is another one that I think that could fit into our offense. Now, y'all write these names down because you just might see these guys in our draft. Might not be in the first round, but I guarantee we'll probably give him in the second. One of these guys in the second round. Just giving you a heads up of who to look out for and who probably could fit into our offense. The third guy that I looked at, he's out of, where's he out of? It is Chris Fink. Fink? Yeah, Fink. I think it's Chris Fink. Man, this kid here, he reminds me a lot of Beasley. He reminds me a lot of Beasley. The guy got moves. Oh my gosh, this guy he'll stick his foot in the ground and make you miss. What I did like about Chris Fink is he's fast, got moves, he plays special team, and a darn good route runner. This is a kid I really think that would probably end up as our slot receiver. He's 5'9", 184 pounds out of Notre Dame. So Chris Fink is another kid that I really got my eye on. I just really think that this kid could probably fit into that slot receiver. He's everything that you're looking for in a slot receiver. So you get a chance, check him out. Look at his highlights, but I couldn't find anything bad about him. I really couldn't. Oh, man, my voice. Then the last one that I came across, he's out of where is he at? Freddie Swain. Freddie Swain is from out of Florida. Freddie Swain is 5'11", 199 pounds. Freddie Swain is also a prototype. Like I say, he's 5'11", 199. You slide him in that slot, he's strong, super strong, and he's tough. Plays special teams. The way he runs, when you look at him, he kind of reminds me a lot of the way he runs. His strides are a lot like Ezekiel Elliott. So, it's weather changing. But also, he's tough. He plays special teams, and he's another one that probably can fit into our offense. So, these fives that I showed you guys, y'all take time to look them up. But this is something that we need to think about. We need to get another receiver. With what we got right now, if we add a good slot receiver, no, not a good slot receiver, but a great slot receiver. If we can slide a great slot receiver into our offense, it's lights out. So, anyway, the five that I looked at was Jaina Reger out of TCU, KJ Hamler out of Penn State, Devin Duvernay out of Texas, Chris Fink out of Notre Dame, and Freddie Swain out of Florida. And there was one guy that I saw, I mean, he's a sleeper, but his name is, what was this guy's name? His name was Esau Winston Jr. Out of Washington State. One thing about this kid, he got great hands. And basically, he was a protege of Mike Leach. You know, I got a little loyalty Texas Tech, you understand. But usually, Mike Leach always developed great receivers that are really good with their hands catching the ball. So, Esau Winston Jr. is out of Washington State. He's 5'11", 190 pounds as well. So, when you get a chance, check these guys out. And y'all let me know what you guys think. And also, I hope the three that inbox me their address, I hope you guys received your shirts. I appreciate it. You know, that's just a small token that I can do for you guys for watching and, you know, and maintaining as a subscriber to the channel. But anyway, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. I just want to share that information with you guys. So when you get a chance, check those guys out and tell me what you think. I think we'll end up with one of those guys. I guarantee you. But like I always say, don't nothing come to us sleeping but a dream. So let's make it happen, Captain. Holla.